Dom, it's episode 5.
Sure.
5 of Monster Prom. Everyone choose an object. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking object.
Wrestling ring.
Spoon.
Chibby
Just
Weiss.
any object?
Yeah.
Any object at all?
Yeah.
Any object at all?
Yeah.
Quickly, please.
Chapstick.
Okay.
Player orders decide based on how disturbing it would be if an insane person decided to date and marry the selected object. Start debating now.
Man, Brittany's is definitely possible.
What's Brittany?
Yeah.
Brittany's is... that one's
I was like, we
probably
need to, grab
last
it.
because...
It's a Weiss figure.
Oh, I got
It's a
yeah.
figurine.
It's right there. Date that.
That's...
Yeah.
that one's, it's too plausible.
It's too.
So
it
it's not
hurts too
as
much.
disturbing. So then we have spoon. What do you have?
Wrestling ring, baby!
Wrestling ring. And what do you have, Ariel?
Chapstick.
Chapstick.
Spoon is weirdest to me.
Okay.
Then wrestling rink. Then chapstick.
Alright.
Because it could be used as lube. And then me. Cool.
Easy. Brittany decided that one. Alright. Where's my girl? Oh, but I steal Alden's.
Go for it.
You can do whatever you want.
Or how much...
Who
should
the
I
heck
buy?
is this dude?
That's the
It's
group.
Scott's cousins, who are also on the wrestling team. They're the Wolf Pack.
Oh, that's the wolf pack? Oh,
Or
dude.
should I buy stuff?
Let's see if Kevin Nash is in there.
Do whatever you want.
I'll try to buy stuff.
Show me that money.
Should I not read? Should I just not care about reading it?
Yeah, just
Okay,
you're good.
we're just buying stuff. Okay. I'm too poor for those.
The glasses.
Well, what does she want? Because they do different stats.
High social life.
That will give you more money. That's
Use
don't
tampon.
use that. That's for an event.
Literally just a white blanket. A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death.
It's a charm, maybe.
Corpse.
That's
a fake
boldness.
badass tattoo. A motivational
Well,
poster.
Creative. That's
Sasha
fun.
Banks.
A sexy fake Latin accent.
That's charm.
Neurotic fan fiction about
Oh,
dragons.
and it's got dragons. That's you.
Dragon.
I don't know what the event stuff do.
Is this an event thing?
It says event.
Where?
Definitely get it. It's worth
That's
it.
the thing that we got last time,
It
right?
was.
It's
it
the
should
thing
be
that
worth,
crashed our
it
game,
should
so
be
maybe
worth
we
the
should-
sacrifice.
Yeah.
Just
All
get
right.
it. That's a good one.
You know what? All profits made are donated to good cause. Spoiler alert: the good cause is buying a newfound suite. All right.
I don't know what that did.
I don't know,
sure.
but I have it.
All right. I'm gonna go top right. Oh wait.
Top
wait.
left?
Top left.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you approach Scott and Miranda's table, you see that the entire table is covered in exotic silverware. Ooh, what's this one for? Oh man, I'm pretty sure I did this.
Yeah.
That's the pork. Oh, so we already did this, so we
Yeah.
can just skip through it.
Skip through it.
You
Yeah.
remember this?
Let's go.
Nice.
Ariel.
Double check. Okay, cool. All right.
You want to go talk to Liam, Ariel?
I want to talk to Liam. I love him.
Liam Payne.
Do you?
Yep. When you reach Liam and Damien's table, you find it absent of food, but covered in paperwork.
Do we really need all these special forms? Can we just write death threats on regular paper?
For the last time, Damien, sensitive change within an administrative system requires mastery of the mechanisms of bureaucracy.
What if we wrote the death threats on really fancy paper?
Liam turns to address you.
As you can see, my mastery of realpolitik has caused me to embrace an unlikely ally in my quest for reform.
I have no idea what he's saying. I just want the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring.
You see, our interests are aligned. I too desire a menu less pedestrian.
Sure. Either way, we're stuck on the last bit. We know we want the menu to change, but we don't know what to change it to.
Yes, we have indeed encountered a culinary block. Perhaps you can suggest something appropriately artistic.
Oh, sure. Let's see, what are my choices? A white plate with a single sprig of parsley in the center, the essence of minimalism, or a bowl of knives, the essence of knives. Well, I will go for the sprig of parsley.
That's it!
That's it?
Don't you see, Damien? It's a bold commentary on the emptiness of consumption.
Really? It sounds like a plate with a leaf on it.
Oh, you'll never understand.
But like, Why even have a leaf on the plate if you're trying to be so minimalist?
Oh my god, you're right. Why even have a plate? Why have anything at all? That's it. Our new menu item. Nothing.
The school receives Liam's petition. From now on, the lunch line will include one empty tray, a great victory for artistic expression.
Let's do this!
Cool.
Talk to the wolf pack.
Wolfpack, baby!
Yeah. You barely sat down when the whole wolf pack comes running over, clearly panicking.
Was Ariel this last time?
I think so.
Was I?
I think so.
Go for it.
Doug, you've got to help us. We're suffocating. It's like we're not getting enough air. We can hardly talk.
Ah, you see the problem. You remind them that in addition to breathing out, they also need to breathe in.
Oh, whoa. That works way better. I have no idea how we forgot about that.
Yeah, you don't either.
Thanks for saving our lives, Doug. We owe you one. And we'll pay you back. Right now. What do you want? We'll do literally anything.
Tell me calculus or give me an extreme makeover.
An extreme makeover? Like an extreme makeover? Are you sure?
You nod because apparently this is what you want from a pack of idiot dogmen.
All right, boys. You know what that means. Time for one of our patented extreme spa treatments. Yeah.
Suddenly you're surrounded by wolves covering your face with their wide, moist tongues. You can feel your pores really opening up beneath the relentless torrent of dog saliva and unconditional love. When the wolf pack finally gets bored of licking you, you're positively glowing. You gain +4 charm.
Wolfpack, baby!
Everybody choose a food, say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Spaghetti!
Dang, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Hot noodle!
Oh, man.
What? No, I won't choose hot noodle, I'm just saying it. I'll go mashed potatoes, we were talking about that earlier.
That's right.
I'm gonna go with the chicken parmigiana.
Ariel?
I'm gonna go with sushi.
Sushi.
Player orders decide based on how funny it would be to give Brittany the nickname Brittany the Cool.
Sushi, Brittany the Cool, spaghetti parmesan.
Oh, chicken parmesan.
Chicken parmesan,
Yeah.
Brittany the Cool mashed potato, or Brittany the Cool spaghetti.
I think
chicken
sushi can go
parmesan.
first.
Is it?
Oh, wait, no, how funny.
funny.
Okay, never mind. I
Last.
think sushi's last.
I think you're first.
Hell
Because it's
yeah.
long.
I like yours, the Brittany the...
The cool
Spaghetti?
spaghetti? I do like that, actually.
Yeah.
And then my third?
Shelby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sushi is too accurate.
It is.
Speed run
Is it?
halfway.
Sure.
Sure.
You cannot go outdoors. No fun.
Library is money, right?
Yeah.
I don't have any money. I'll go to the library. That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to +$2 million. Which, unfortunately, is equal to 2 monster dollars. So, +2 money. Nearby, you can see Scott and the wolf pack talking, "Yeah, baby!"
Ariel.
Scott, we have the greatest power drink
it's
to
this-
date. Check this out, bro. We did this one.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I love power drinks. Oh, did we do this one?
We did this one, and then it's...
It was like cocaine, right?
Yeah,
it's
it's
all you're
cocaine.
known. Yeah, it's cooking. Okay.
I'm gonna go to the outdoors. I want to buy stuff.
Outdoors.
What's up?
What's
What's
up? What you
up?
want?
Oh, she missed you.
I don't know.
Oh, you're too poor for... What is that? Cocaine?
No,
No,
the,
it's a penguin mask.
Yeah,
That's-
above.
That's
That is cocaine.
That's yes,
Okay.
that is cocaine.
That's not cocaine. That's a penguin.
I want the give me the snake
dagger?
tattoo.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to be extra bold.
Okay.
I got +5 boldness.
Did I gain things from mine, or did I just gain a
Schlebby.
book?
You gained a book. It might happen at the prom. You'll
Oh
see.
boy.
You might have just wasted your money. I don't know.
All right. I'm gonna go with creativity.
Okay, auditorium.
God damn
If they
it.
were rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards,
not your
while
day.
talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey them through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins in you for a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds. Once the song is over, you gain +2 creativity.
Cool.
You're wandering around down the hallway reading Dragon Heat as
There you go.
discreetly as you can, which apparently isn't very because Polly and Rhea clock this immediately.
Ugh. Are you actually reading erotic fan fiction about dragons?
She's an assassin.
Because we love Dragon Heat. I'm all about 19th century Russian literature, but a ghost girl can't say no to some erotic fanfic, am I right? I've literally been working on my Morgana von Brestreich cosplay all week. Don't worry about why.
Speak for yourself, Polly. I don't. I've never. Okay, fine, I may read Dragon Heat. But don't go around just telling people.
Psh, we're clearly safe with them. A fellow Dracophile can always be trusted.
Are you sure? I mean, anyone into Dragon Heat must have a wicked mind. 297 chapters and counting, and it still manages to amaze me with all new levels of wrong.
Ariel's groan in the background.
I know.
Ariel goes, ugh.
Yeah, right? I fucking love it. Yet, I must admit, I'm a bit vanilla when it comes to fave chapters. Mine is the one where Harold McDoughart, Horace the Hydra, and the deranged Draco Delacourt have to rest at an inn after the Choking Bay adventure. Okay, to discover they have just one available bed. There's only one bed, the classic fanfic trick that never fails.
Ha! Yes, that was a good one. I personally prefer the one where Vanessaria unmasks her masked savior after a passionate kiss only to discover it's herself. And then they totally bang. I'm not a fan of time travel, but sign me up for some good self-cess.
Amen. What about you, Shelby? What's your favorite story arc?
Nothing to worry about. You'll just be revealing your inner kinks to us. No pressure.
Easy. The Excalibur arc where they want to discover the chosen one who can control the mythological Excalibur dildo, and then they have a super orgy so everyone can have their turn with the dildo. What about this exclusive chapter I've written myself? What are my stats? I'll do
Do what
the
you would
first-
do.
Well, I don't know if I would write one.
Well,
so
then, there we
we'll
go.
do that.
So
Whoa! Right? How can we forget about Excalibur arc?
With 297 chapters, it's rather easy to forget some arcs.
Yeah, but that one was epic. The tension and thrill of wondering who would be the chosen one each time someone used the magical dildo.
I must admit, it was very lubricating. Also, I should praise the fact
how
that it was
upset she
entirely
is.
written
I
from
know.
the viewpoint of the dildo.
you can hear the
Oh my
steam
God.
coming from Ariel's ears.
Who would have thought Shelby here is such a kinky deviant? Maybe we should do our own Excalibur trial one day, huh?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here yet.
No.
Oh. But I might or might not have an official Excalibur dildo myself.
Oh, Ari.
It's hard to say no to dragon dildos.
It's very true. They're very expensive, though.
Fuck yeah!
All those years of insecurity, and it turns out the erotic dragon fanfics were the ultimate icebreaker. Here you have +2 smarts and +1
You
fun
hear
to
that,
celebrate
Shelby?
your unexpected discovery.
You don't have to hide anymore.
What would
Okay,
you like?
so I'm real struggling
That's
with
me.
creativity, and they keep not letting me
Oh,
go.
sorry.
You can get boldness, charm, or smarts.
Let's do charm. Try to even ourselves out a
Let's
Jim.
jam,
little.
baby.
Jim.
Look at me.
Oh, look at your bod.
Ooh, that day an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes. Have we done that? By betting part of your charm against part of the other team leader's charm.
Oh,
no.
shit.
That commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take +2 charm from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous. Later, you see Liam beaming to himself. Liam? Beaming?
It's rather strange.
It appears that my application to write for Virtue magazine was received and accepted.
So authentic.
This is totally different than his real voice.
I knew my pitch would hook them. Imagine the edgiest, most irrelevant article subject you can think of. Now double it. That's my article subject. You see, I used writing technique on them called lying. It's very effective. Up until they call your bluff. Now I've got to actually write an article, and I've got no idea how to write, what to write. You! Save me from my consequences of my actions. Suggest an idea that lives up to my own hype.
Okay, dude. Let's see. A passionate argument for the legalization of recreational
Chimera.
Chimera
Oh,
toxins.
dang. Just like
A
Full Metal.
chilling expose of the pasta industry's griffin trafficking.
Oh, shit.
You're pretty smart.
I mean,
Do
at
I-
least as you don't have to be creative, you're pretty good.
I don't have to be creative.
I mean,
like, you don't have creative stats. So
all
if
your
you-
stats are literally
the
even
rest of your
except for
stats
that
are
one.
fine.
I know, but which are one of these creative?
I don't know.
I think you're good either way.
I think you just
Okay,
pick one.
I'll go with a chilling expose of pasta.
So bold.
Yes! Magazine...
Magic zoological.
Magizological.
Okay, so you can
welfare.
read that, but you can't read like anything else in this game.
I know she'll be like the other, but she can get Magizological welfare is very hot topic right now. Just like hot topic. And I just had griffin pasta the other day, so fuck it. It was delicious. But if the suffering of the griffins is greater than deliciousness of their taste, then this is something the public must know about, specifically from me.
I got it. You're safe.
Soon thereafter, you see a piece in Virtue by new correspondent Liam
DeLine.
de Leoncourt.
Ooh, said it fancier.
Griffin pasta. Delicious but deadly. For the griffin, not for you. Wait, does this mean you have to stop eating griffin pasta? Whatever. You gain 2 smarts and 1 boldness.
Sweet.
Nice. That weekend.
I love to party. It's
Something
gonna be me.
happens too.
I love to party on a week.
Hey! He called it.
All right, here we go.
Sure.
Gotta pick Ariel.
Pick me,
Redeem
please.
yourself.
I need stats.
I don't know. But if you pick the person with the wrong stats, you both lose stats.
Right. You
You'll be
were
fine.
grooming yourself in
No.
your bathroom when suddenly Liam Payne reveals himself in your shower.
Oh,
How
it
long
is
has
for
he been
Ariel.
in there? Don't vampires need to be invited into houses or something? So many questions.
Aldi, I noticed you in class the other day, admiring my collection of slightly used vintage bottle cap sex toys.
Is that what those were? Like, admiring was a strong word before, but now...
I'm sure you've noticed that I have many strange and amazing hobbies, such as the average civilian could ever hope to take on for sheer lack of creative talent. Trading fine insect legs, bottling peak toxic waste to turn into fine wines. Generally being part of DIM culture. Do it myself, obviously. Truly, one of the greatest joys of embarking on a great romance is getting to share your obscure hobbies with another. And I have been giving some thought to embarking on one such great romance with Ari.
Oh.
But tell me, what are her hobbies? Will she have some great knowledge to share with me?
Did you not know Ari is the founder and head editor of Exotic Aquatics, the guide to breeding rare fish for agility competitions?
Yeah, talk me up, man. Be my wingman.
Sure, if you like bingo.
That's if you're being an asshole.
Now you can fuck her over. You
I-
can either give her stats
Yeah.
and use stats, or you can make sure she doesn't get a date to prom.
I got you, Ariel.
Hey!
I got you. Wingman it up. Wings up.
Exotic Aquatics, why, I read that every month. I guided my prize turquoise tang Trixie through a tunnel maze based on those teachings. I had no idea that it was Ari who was responsible for that. Truly, I cannot wait to hear more about her exotic aquatic prowess.
Perhaps at prom.
Man, you sure hope that Ari actually knows shit about fish. You say so many ridiculous things a day, you cannot for the life of you keep track of which are true and which are lies. You'll be keeping your fingers and fins crossed for her. Meanwhile, you gain +3 creativity.
Look at you.
Thank you.
Go.
Let's trade places.
Everyone choose something bad. See your choice out loud. Death.
Damien.
I was gonna say Satan. Can that be different?
Yeah, that could be different.
Okay.
Donald Trump.
There you go. Hey, let's make Liam popular again. Yeah.
Player artist decide based on how much our country needs a minister of selected things.
Ooh, man, Ariel is
That's a lot.
Ariel's first or last depending on what part of the country you're in.
Yeah. What did you pick?
We're
Death.
from California though, so
Oh, can we get Shelby first? I really like Minister of Death.
Yeah, Mr. of Death.
All right, minister of death.
We can get a Minister of Damien or a Minister of Satan.
Ariel, what was yours again?
Donald Trump.
Short-term memory. Oh, that's we're from the bluest state.
The
I'm
bluest
last.
of
I
California.
understand
So,
already.
guys, Satan or Damien?
I think I'm higher ranking than Damien. I think I'm his father.
It could be whatever. I don't care.
All right, we're going that way.
It
We're
can
not
do whatever.
super
I don't
far.
think it
No,
We
this-
might make it before you have to leave, Ariel.
Okay, let's go fast. Let's
We're
go
gonna talk so fast. What do I need?
Boldness.
I'm gonna be bold.
Bathroom.
To the bathroom. That day you skip class just to hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. On the way there, you run to
Mimi, the Oni girl.
She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Something seed estrag, benozic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness. Well, it wasn't that bad after all. You gain +2 boldness. Thank
Mommy.
and proceed to the bathrooms. Later, you're carrying around your precious dragon heat again
dang.
when you're spotted by Miranda and Damien.
Who would have known this would have been in play for so long?
I know. I think event just changes everything.
I know.
To this.
Wow, dragon heat! I love it. Good thing all my people that I like this. Also, you may not know this about Damien to look at him, but it turns out that he too is a hopeless romantic at heart.
Are we reading the same series? I'm in it for a dragon dong, Mary. Nothing so bad yet so good as a billionaire dinosaur made me gay.
Damien, you are being utterly
Foul.
foul. Don't profane the deep emotional connection between Harold of McDonghard and God Divya Galentian.
Go, Diva!
Godiva Galentia.
Deep emotional connection? Is that why the latest chapter ends with Harold finally boning Godiva, and then she wakes up to find him gone? Go, Diva!
The cliffhanger must be entirely misleading. People simply don't abuse each other's love and trust that way.
I worry about you, Mary. I really, really do.
I just desperately want to know what happens next in Dragon Heat. Do you think Harold is capable of being so mean-spirited? True art imitates life. Let's look at Damien's Tinder messages to see what he's capable of, shall we? Harold may or may not want to be scoundrel, but love is alive and well. Let me take both of you on the greatest three-way first date ever to prove it.
Nice!
I like that one.
Three-way!
Let's do it, and I think she's gonna like that more
Yeah.
than Damien's thing.
But art is an
So
explosion.
charming.
A date in the midst of a school day? Why, my duty, responsibility, and breeding say no, but my heart says yes.
I have a midterm in Interdimensional Peace 305, so anything's better than that.
Oh, huzzah! I do love being courted. Let us flee to the absolute most romantic day that has ever happened to me ever. Yay! That's a high bar. Likely you're a romantic expert, having spent literally all your high school days planning for prom, which is a single night of the year, instead of paying attention to the studies that might benefit you later in life. You show up with a chocolate flowers and a bevy of myrrh slaves for Miranda and a pack of matches and a gallon of gasoline for Damien. The three of you go on an absolutely splendid date during which Damien only commits a few murders. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Look at my fun.
Sweet. Outdoors.
Outdoors. You go.
Ooh,
That day during-
pretty.
The day during recess, you saw how far a rave that goes full crazy. Sorry, I put in a high
I'll read your narrator for you. You're talking to Juan, the small, magical Latino cat, when he
good old Juan.
tells
Juan.
you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob, the scary clown. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how it works? Well, it is. So you gain +2 fun from poor Bob.
Damn.
Oh my god.
You're chilling out, not murdering anybody, when Damien slinks up to you. He's hauling a large sack with the words "definitely not a corpse" written on it.
Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but there's definitely actually a corpse in this bag.
You never would have guessed.
Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this corpse. At least not without my lawyer present. But let's just say he and I apparently had very different definitions of rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this body real quick. It would be an extremely attractive thing to do.
Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kind of your thing. You share your brilliant solution.
This guy's messaging. He found no avenue. Just chuck him in my garage. It'll blend perfectly with my collection of vintage dead bodies.
You throw the corpse in the back of Damien's dread chariot and then hoof it off to your garage.
Holy hell! Are these all yours? Some of these are total classics. Elvis Presley, Amelia Earhart. Fuck, you've got 3 popes here. I spent all this time trying to be a great murderer.
Fucking metal.
When the greatest murderer of all was right next to me the entire time.
Oh man.
Damien lovingly lays his mangled corpse next to your pristine collector's items. A look of awe in his face. Joke's on him, you're actually just a really accomplished grave robber. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm.
Sure.
Sure. We're gonna go to, let's go to the auditorium. Okay, never mind. You know where I'm gonna be. Let's go to the gym, baby.
Heavy sigh from Ariel.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball at herself. You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth.
Whoa.
You gain +1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off-screen. +2 charm.
Good job.
It's almost time for football practice, but you see Scott without his uniform on, looking sadder than you've ever seen him. I just can't believe it, bro. Coach kicked me off the team.
Holy cow.
It's not fair! How was I supposed to know that new cocaine power drink contained cocaine? But rules are rules, and apparently doing a bunch of cocaine is against those rules. What am I gonna do, bro? Sports is my life! A life without sports is like a life without life! Please, bro, help me figure out a way to get back on the team. You'd love to help. The only question is, how? Spike the punch with Coke on prom night. If the whole team's on Coke, Coach will have to let you all play. All we've got to do is convince Coach that cocaine is a good thing. A little hands-on demonstration wouldn't hurt. Oh, man. Man, all my stats are all messed up. It's all too high, so I can't tell. Dude, screw it. Let's do the bottom one. We're all for it. Yeah.
Alright.
Going all in.
Hey!
Hey, yeah! Coach can't possibly be against cocaine once he knows how great it is. I mean, how can something that makes me feel like such a good boy be bad?
Oh.
I felt like I could catch every ball and every frisbee. I felt like I could chase any car. I licked my own balls for hours. How could any of that be wrong? But if you really want to show him, you're going to have to get some more cocaine. Do you know how to do that?
Oh.
You're sure that won't be a problem. In fact, you remember seeing someone selling it somewhere. You gain +2 creativity and +1
I
charm.
might have to go buy that.
There it
Okay,
is.
I think you unlocked a special ending. If you can't complete it, you don't get him no matter what.
Oh, man.
So you better get some money.
You better
and
go
buy
get
that.
that
All right.
Okay.
No one go to the cat next time.
Got it.
It's expensive though.
It was. It's more than 7. I think it's 10.
I think you
Dang
need more
it.
money.
You're gonna have to go to the library hard.
All right, Ariel, you want the auditorium?
Yep. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you are struck by lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. Oh, I've done this before.
Oh, we've done it before. All right.
You're good.
We the people? Where the people are?
Yeah, where the people are.
Where the people are?
Where the people are.
Please call me where the people are.
I think this is different.
Liam. Okay.
You see Liam staring at a cell phone, sighing deeply. Maybe one of his favorite bands signed to a mainstream record label, or the exact shirt he's wearing is featured on a magazine cover. You decide to check in with him.
Greetings, my friend.
You know, Start Kicker, the vile website where people crowdfund projects not good enough to get real investors.
Wow, thanks, Liam. Do you not know why you exist?
Well, today I found something of some interest. A time machine. I mean, it's clearly another terrible overpromise that will be released at least a decade after the due date. And the end will be shittier than promised, like a toaster attached to a clock.
A toaster attached to a clock? Genius! You discreetly write down the idea in your $1 million notebook. Let's see if you can beat those guys to the market.
But I was sighing deeply because I couldn't help but think, supposing I were to acquire such a machine, I wonder where in time would I go?
Let's see, 3.85 billion BC. You can be into existing before it was cool. Everyone knows the dopest time in monster history was 1925, specifically July 26, 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. Why would everybody know that? I like the first one.
I think you'd like it.
Oh, not creative.
Or not.
3.85 billion BC, billions of years before anyone evolved anything worthwhile in opinions. How can I be ahead of the game if there's no life on the planet to see how ahead of the game I am? How can I show what a unique individual if I'm the only individual? How can I be a brooding loner if there's no one to see me brood? It's like that old adage. If a vampire is trend-setting in a desert but there's no one there to see it, is a trend even set?
You try to correct his memory about the adage, but you've probably pissed him off enough already. You lose 2 smarts and 1 charm. Ugh.
I thought you'd
whatever.
be right because it'd be like so minimal. Like
I thought it was so good. Yeah.
It was too right. That's the problem.
Trade places.
if there's something cool, say your choice out loud.
Ice.
Alden.
Oh.
Skateboards.
Ariel, what was yours?
Beats headphones.
Oh, that's a pretty good one.
Players decide based on how cool it would be to if 100 years from now humankind built a 200-foot statue commemorating this selected thing. How cool it would be? I think it would be cool if we built Alden.
I think it would be very cool if we built a statue of
To
Alden.
build an ice cube?
No,
Wait.
I'm saying Brittany wins of a statue of Alden.
Oh, yeah.
And then we have ice, skateboard, and
Beats headphones.
Pete's headphones.
You've definitely seen a giant skateboard. There's giant skateboards places.
Is that cool?
No.
I mean, it's all
What-
relative.
What's the coolest thing?
Well, I think Alden's last.
Dang it! It is last, yeah.
What were you?
Skateboard.
I was ice
Oh,
cold,
he's
baby.
nice. And
I
she's
like
headphones.
the brand, the brand deal that Ariel's got us into. So
Okay,
headphones.
yeah. We love Beats.
All right, we're
we're-
almost there.
we're
We're just
close.
gonna power. Let's
Dang.
power through.
Yeah, let's just power
Let's
through.
do this.
Power through.
Where are you going?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
definitely missing
the
out on
dragon, the Slayer. Down.
Down.
You find the Slayer sitting alone at the table. Is she even a student or what?
Wait, you're choosing to sit with me?
Yeah.
For some reason, no one ever intentionally sits next to me. I usually have to ambush them and threaten to kill them. I wonder why. It's a mystery. Anyway, I'm really happy I'm flattered that, I actually, wouldn't give a shit about you under normal circumstances, but today, I'm on a quest. Yeah, that's right, I'm not emotionally vulnerable. I'm just on a quest to slay the werewolf of Wall Street, and I need a monster sidekick. You're going to help me, obviously. I just need to know what your class is. Are you a fighter, a mage, a cleric? Out with it!
Oh, you're something much better. You're a... Oh.
Oh, Party
like,
Smith!
I want to be a
Hey,
gun
you
haver,
want me to
though.
be gun haver?
I want to be a gun
I think that's
haver.
Gun Haver.
It's definitely Gunhaver, yeah.
Alright, gun haver?
But it sounds edgier if it's haver.
That's
yeah,
true.
gun haver.
We'll take the edge.
A gun haver? Is that even a class? Particularly, and everyone has guns.
You just reveal how many guns you actually have.
Holy shit, how can you even carry that many guns? And why are you allowed to have them at school?
You have your rad biceps to thank for the former and the Monstropolis strong Second Amendment protections for the latter.
Okay, well, do you have a silver bullets? Werewolves are only vulnerable to silver bullets.
Man, there isn't a color of bullet that you don't have.
Well, alright, let's, go on an adventure then.
You travel together to Wall Street where you shoot the Wolf of Wall Street with your guns.
Alright then, thank you. And now I'm going to go ahead and run screaming away from you, if that's alright.
It totally is. God bless Monstropolis. You gain +4 boldness. Hey!
Harry, or where the people are.
Where the people
Yeah,
are.
get it right, and let's go sit with
WTPA.
my lover,
Lover.
who doesn't like me very much.
You might have some chances.
Maybe.
You approach Liam and Vera's table and find them thoughtfully tasting several glasses of wine. This school has literally no rules, apparently.
Oh, wine, the most exclusive of beverages. Even a vampire such as myself cannot resist its class and allure.
Do you know a lot about wine, then? I'm having dinner with the King of France next week, and I could use some pointers.
France doesn't have a king anymore.
That's what the media wants you to think. So do you know about wine or not?
Alas, in my centuries of living, I have only learned how to look good holding wine, not how to evaluate it.
All I know is that I'm not drinking another glass of that one. Vera points at a bottle with Polly's toilet wine written on it in permanent marker.
What I wouldn't give for an experienced sommelier to help us judge which wine is the best.
You know nothing about wine, but you're pretty sure most sommeliers
Yep.
just make stuff up anyway. You suavely recommend. Try the sangria. It pairs well with seafood and blood. The tannins in this robust Malbec are an elegant way to mask the taste of poison, perfect for diplomatic missions. Is my guy a vampire?
He is.
He is.
Okay, first one then.
Alright.
You know, the pronounced sweetness of citrus flavors would go well with an unholy blood meal. I've always tried a pair of Pinot Noir with blood, you know, because noir means dark, like my soul. And I always avoided sangria because the little bits of fruit in it made it seem unauthentic. But I suppose the clue is in the title, isn't it? This truly is a new dawn for sanguine cuisine. Well, not dawn per se, but let's say a new dusk. Yes, a new dusk for sanguine cuisine.
As someone who does not literally drink blood, I'm afraid I can't share your enthusiasm. But I do like to imagine vampires getting chunks of fruit stuck between their fangs. Liam ignores her. He's too busy gazing at you over the rim of his glass. He's a little drunk, but you don't judge.
Hey.
All right.
Eh.
Alright.
Go up with Damien.
You come upon Damon sneering at Miranda's elaborate silverware spread while her eating serfs chow down obediently at a neighboring table.
I still don't get why you collect all these stupid forks and spoons and shit. I mean, even the knives don't really look that deadly.
Silly boy, the silverware is not for killing.
Things can be for stuff other than killing? That's lame as hell. It's basically useless. I mean, you don't even eat. Your serfs do it for you.
Well, of course they do.
But they're not using any of your silverware.
Naturally they aren't. Serfs must eat with their hands as befits the lower classes.
So you're saying the silverware collection has no practical purpose?
Things have practical purposes? These two could go around and around like this forever unless you say something to resolve the dispute. Damien's right, Mira. Maybe it is time you start murdering people with your silver. Lay off Miranda, Damien. What about your collection of exotic corpses?
We know what's on your
well,
mind.
I feel like that should be more for her, so...
That's different. Those corpses are useful.
Useful for what?
For holding down important documents.
What important documents?
Documents about very important... Ugh, fine. I guess I don't use the stupid corpses for anything. I just stack them in a shed and occasionally dress them up in silly costumes. There. Are you happy?
Extremely.
Whatever. I'm gonna go play with my corpses.
You stay behind with Miranda to admire her collection. She even teaches you how to use the romance fork smooth.
Hey.
Sure.
Scott?
Sure.
Oh,
Here?
or do you need to go buy cocaine? Or do you have enough money for
I don't know if I
cocaine?
have enough,
you
but
wanna
we'll
find out?
We'll find out.
Okay.
Give me your money.
You don't. You're too poor for it. It's 10.
Dang, I'm not gonna make it.
10.
You have to.
Can you just exit?
I mean, he's not going to get anything this
Yeah,
round.
just exit.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's trade places.
It's just how it is. Sometimes love
Choose a
isn't for us all.
celebrity.
Scott
Gone
Hall!
Nicki Minaj.
Crush.
Nice.
All
What
right.
the fuck is that?
That's a.
You
he's a
didn't choose
singer.
one.
I said Gon Chan. At the same time he was
Gon Chan.
screaming. Player will decide based on how likely it is that the selected celebrity is secretly part of a cult.
Oh, mine's a part of the wolf pack, baby!
Alright, he'll go first.
Illuminati.
Who
All famous celebrities are part of
Nicki
the
Minaj, yeah.
Okay. And then... Crush
Gong
on
Chan's
Chan.
part of a cult already. He plays up a lot.
So let's decide. Oh, we're so close!
I know, that's why. I'm not gonna make it.
Oh yeah, you probably don't have enough money to go.
You can try.
You
Money.
go to library?
Go to library. Try.
That's gotta go for it. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain plus 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs, and you keep only plus 2 money.
Still
Scott catches up with you afterwards, panting with excitement. Hey, bro! I was just thinking today about how much I like you and want to share all my favorite things with you.
Oh.
I thought about sharing my bones with you, but I don't remember where I buried any of them. Then I thought maybe we could go out peeing together, but peeing on each other's territory would be wrong. And I don't know how to share the moon, or even where it is right now. So I guess that just leaves my 2 favorite things in the whole world, cheerleading and sports. And since you're not on the sports team, cheerleading it is. Let's cheer together, bro. What's that? You want to know what we're cheering for? Well, I thought I'd leave that up to you. What should we cheer, bro? We should cheer for the working class. Nothing will aid the rise of the proletariat like a hearty cheer. We should cheer for each other because friendship is the greatest sport of all.
Ooh.
Go for it, because we're just going to be friends. Yes, yes! We'll cheer for each other's cheering, and our cheering will make each other's cheering more cheerful! Scott picks you up and tosses you in the air, but before you hit the ground, he's in your arms, ready for you to toss him.
Oh, God.
Toss me higher, bro! With friendship, anything is possible. You toss Scott into the air, but somehow the force of your encouragement allows him to toss you again. You can fly! You fly into space. You crash into the sun. The sun is no match for your love for each other. I can't tell whether this fire is in my heart as me getting burned up by the sun or my love for you. It's probably both. You slingshot around the sun traveling faster than the speed of light. You crashed into Earth 7 days ago. Right before the opposing team scored a touchdown in last week's sports game, you obliterate the enemy's quarterback. Yeah! Cheerleading! Cheerleading indeed. And now you have an entire extra week to hang out with Scott, which won't be reflected in the game, you time-traveling cheater. You gain plus 2 boldness and plus 1 fun.
That almost worked out
My
really well.
God.
I know.
That was crazy. That's fun.
Fun is
No outdoors. A day during recess, you start a half hour if they goes full crazy. 1.1, the small magical Latino cat slips on a banana peel and you start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that somehow steal plus 2 fun from him. Hurrah. Hooray. Looking around, you see Damien and Liam arguing about whether black metal is better than death metal. Suddenly, Damien stops arguing and sniffs the air.
Shut up. Do you smell that?
Yeah, it smells like Christian Dior and plot armor.
Oh, fuck.
Prepare to die!
It's me, dickheads, and I brought enough
Crucifixes.
crucifixes and holy water for the whole class.
Oh, lucky me. I've been meaning to finish my take-home final for AP Murder.
Go ahead, just try and kill me. I'm their protagonist, bitch.
She's right, unfortunately. This is a well-trod territory. We are, as they say, pretty fucked.
Screw that. You get a way to save Damien and Liam without killing anybody. All you have to do is bring everyone to tears with a mind-shattering guitar solo or throw a brick at her head. I'm gonna throw a brick at her head.
Definitely.
Yeah. You put your emergency brick out of your backpack and chuck it at the Slayer's head.
Ow! My consciousness!
Of course, plot armor prevents the Slayer from being killed, but allows her to be knocked out when she's being an asshole.
I just like the part where the brick hit her head.
The three of you work together to drag her to the bathrooms and put her head in the toilet. She's a bonding experience. You gain +2 Vom and 1 charm.
All right.
Alright!
All right.
I'm done with money.
Donate me.
I know, I
Yeah,
wish. Creativity?
Yeah, which is...
Auditorium. I mean, Ariel's been having a pretty rough time there anyway.
It doesn't
not
matter,
very
yeah.
Smart.
It's okay, Ariel. You're gonna make it, dude.
Or should I be super charming?
Maybe.
I'm gonna be super charming. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place, but the match is as important as the human interaction within it. You're at the peak of when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally memorized.
Mesmerized.
Mesmerized is the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain +2 charm. I'm just gonna be fun and charming. You're doing the thing that gives you most life, reading Dragonheart, when you approach... Oh, Dragon Heat, yes. And approached by Scott and Liam.
A fellow connoisseur of the dracophiliac arts. Dracophiliac. Near Scott and I are also experts on the topic in an unexpected duo.
Yeah, Liam and I are fandom buddies. We love to discuss the things we love on our favorite stuffs, wikis, and forums. We're the best fandom buds, even if we don't always agree, like with the Starko and Markaboo thing.
Okay, first calm yourself. Let's be clear. I engage in passionate fandom conversations only as ironic way to celebrating low culture, which I truly despise. Second, for the 100th time after spending years in Hekapoo's dimension, Marco is now actually in his 30s, and so is the right thing he dates a 16-year-old girl.
It's true.
These details matter, Scott. I think how wrong it would be for me in my 400s to date people from this school if all of you were actually teenagers instead of being much more conveniently in your 20s. Anyway, enough meta discussion. Scott and I here in a situation, even if our opinions differ, we agree our opinions are superior in comparison with the rest of the strangers on the Dragon Heat Wiki.
Yes to that. Liam here is like super smart, and I'm a good boy, so my ideas should be good too. But people on the wiki can be really mean sometimes. We need to gain their respect so we can convince them to be good boys too.
Scott is right. We need to somehow earn the role of moderator so we can show all those lesser beings who's boss when it comes to Dragon Heat fandom. But how? I'm sure you'll give us an absurd yet effective idea for a solution, as can be expected from good old Shelby.
Let's ask them nicely if they can stop behaving like internet trolls and instead start respecting your opinions. No. Let's write a powerful fanfic set on the Dragon Heat Wiki where you're depicted as the coolest users who should be respected. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
You're not too creative.
I mean,
I'm going for it.
Darn it! Oh, yes, let's fight wielding arts as our weapon.
no, darn.
Yeah, weapons are fun.
Liam opens a new document on his laptop.
Come on, Shelby, amaze us with your fanfic magic.
So you're writing a
Oh, dang,
fanfic
you
again.
never thought you were going to do this, and I already said it wasn't the one who would do the writing. You weren't prepared for this. Let's see what happens, Liam and Scott. Read as your fic.
Liam and Scott and Shelby were very cool and very nice, and they lived in the Dragon Heat Wiki Community Kingdom. And they were so very cool and so very nice that everyone said, hey, Liam and Scott and Shelby are very cool and very nice. We should make Liam and Scott and Shelby our kings. And so Liam and Scott and Shelby were kings of the Dragon Heat Wiki Community Kingdom because they were the most very cool and most very nice in the kingdom. And everyone became centaurs and they had centaur sex. Now you're just writing pages and pages of centaur sex.
It's perfect, right, Liam? I like the part where they said the three of us were very cool and very nice.
It's not perfect, Scott. Also, you can't use centaurification just 'cause. Centaurification is a very delicate fanfic tool that needs to be used under the right circumstances. I think Shelby was trying to fool us into reading their extremely dirty centaurification fic. So not cool.
Oh, They almost fooled me by saying we were very cool and very nice. That was very not cool and very not nice.
Very not cool and very not nice indeed, my dear Scott.
Why do you always have to turn to centaurification with anxiety rating? Well, at least you got them to read your extremely dirty centaurification fix. Still, you lose -2 charm and -1 creativity.
Let's go.
You fool.
Here I go.
Centaurification.
Go to
Yeah.
them bathrooms.
Or the auditorium. Or anywhere.
I'll go to the auditorium.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I clicked it.
That day while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. That's true. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain 2 creativity, but you lose 3 years of life as your end of the deal. But who cares? They weren't happening in game anyway. You look over your shoulder to realize Liam has been staring at you for probably the last 45 minutes. He's so silent.
Hey, I was just wondering if you would like to, perhaps, sit next to me in a large darkened room while silently passing judgment on popular film.
Ooh, I
And
do like that.
afterwards we could adjourn, possibly to an eating establishment, where I can watch and take artistic photos as you consume calories.
Oh. Well, of course you would. You'd absolutely love to.
Oh boy! Are you two going on a date?
Hello, Scott.
What? No! What are you even doing here?
Eavesdropping? But what do you mean it isn't a date? Aren't you asking Ariel out to dinner and a movie?
I'm not asking out anyone, and it is not a date. Dating is cheesy, cliched artifact of heteronormative monoculture.
Well, if it's not a date, what is it?
Damn, coach. If you can't convince Liam this isn't a date, he may not go out with you at all. You think fast and tell them. It's not a date. It's not a date. It's a date. Wink. Or it's performance art. Liam forgot to tell you we'll be wearing duck costumes the whole time. Oh no. Wait. Can I fail if I pick one?
You got that first one. That looks good.
That first
That's
one
what I think. The first
might
one.
actually be like a trick.
That's so him right there. He's
I'm gonna pick the
it's not
first
a date.
one.
First
It's
one.
a
You're
date.
picking the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey! Okay. You're the tiger.
Oh, that's right. But what's the difference between a date and a date? Wink.
Isn't it obvious? The former is sincere, whereas the latter is dripping with irony.
Oh, okay. I think I understand. So on this date, wink, there will be hand-holding.
No, but there will be hand-holding.
But what about long-loving looks?
Only if by long-loving looks you mean long-loving looks.
And will there be any fooling around?
Yes.
Well, this is all too complex and intellectual for an old were-tiger like me. You all go and enjoy your definitely not a date. Wink.
Liam gains a deep newfound respect for Coach and for you. You have a very good time on your date. Liam even buys you popcorn, and you gain 2 fun and 1 charm.
Nice.
Good job.
All right, we're almost there. Monster Prom draws near.
It's over for me.
Who you asked to prom?
It's over for me.
You might
I'm
still.
I'm
Still
still
ask.
gonna roll with it. Scott Howell, baby.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Damien.
What's up?
Oh, can you all ask the same person?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can. Yeah. If someone's like fighting for affections with someone.
I
Yeah.
see. Okay.
We're a fire couple.
I'm going for Miranda.
Oh, cute couple.
I know. They look so cute together. Are you going for Liam?
Give me Liam. Yep, my love.
She just mixes it up. She goes for Scott.
All right.
All right. You finally pluck up the courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Oh, that's disgusting. I'm sorry. I'm seeing someone. Like right now. Hey, you peasant!
Oh.
Miranda's just waving her hands at the distracted passerby. I order you to rescue me from this awkward situation. See? I know him. Farewell.
Oh my god.
It's okay, you moved on from this horrible and shameful failure.
It's alright.
I thought you. Well, I'm certainly failing then.
Me too.
Same.
Yeah,
We're
good
all
person.
failing.
I think you're okay.
I don't
Eventually, you met a sweet banshee called Ash. You shared lots of common interests, and after dating for some years, you married.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
You're married now.
One day, in the middle of a casual conversation, you mentioned how you couldn't get a date for Monster Prom. Despite your years of happiness, your marriage couldn't endure such a pathetic revelation, and so Ash abandoned you the next day, and thus you
Aw.
lived the rest of your life alone and sad. Never forget, Monster Prom is the most important thing.
Oh,
Oh, man.
I'm sorry.
Oh man. That's not happening. It's not happening.
This one's you, Ari.
Oh, you finally plug up your
Where the
courage
people
and
are.
ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you.
You and me? Push. Nads be so predictable, don't be a fool. Also, right now, I only date blue, inanimate objects. Don't harass me with your narrow mind, and please respect my sexual preferences.
Damn, you're bad at interacting with people.
Man, this sucks.
We're all not going to
The sin of
prom.
making such bad choices. You were forced to walk around the school in the nude, accompanied by a nun who chanted "shame" over and over while ringing
Oh
a
my
big
god,
bell.
freaking Game of Thrones.
Classic.
Yep.
Sure.
All good.
Sure. Alright. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. Prom?
Awesome, bro.
Sure, why not? It sounds funny. There'll be so much hard partying that it'll count as a workout.
Wanted love.
Prom night was the best.
Yay.
The two of you got lost on your way to school and ended up having a crazy misadventure in a dungeon. By the time you finally arrived at prom, your bonds were tighter than ever. You learned a lot about Scott. It turns out that aside from sports and cheerleading, he also loves the sky and the stars. Dang, Ariel, you should have went for it. He
Shoot.
gives his own names to constellations, and if he knew the word astronomer, you're sure he would love to be one someday. Ariel!
Oh,
He was
I
the
told you you
astronomer
should have
all
went for
along.
the
I
switch.
should have.
You finally pluck up your courage to ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you.
Prom?
Oh no.
Burning stuff and committing murder might be badass.
Fucking
But nothing is as badass as following your heart and believing unapologetically in love. Let's do this. Let's live our lives with zero regrets. Prom, here we go.
love is metal.
Love is metal!
Prom night
That's
was
so
awesome.
cute.
You and Damien reflect on the fucked up misadventures you had over the past few weeks. You've definitely been your worst self. After some good laughs, you conclude, well, I'm definitely going to hell. He stayed silent a bit after that, and he added, you know what? I see no problem with that. Best night ever.
Oh,
Nice.
We
good
got
work.
prom dates.
I'm most likely to become a lasagna. What is that?
Best at violence. Yeah.
Well, how did he get that stat? He's an NPC.
He was
Yeah,
the most
wait.
bold out of everyone,
No,
apparently.
this was our yearbook.
Is there more, or just those two?
I don't know.
Can you
There's
scroll?
So-
outcomes, endings,
You
0
got-
out of
Can you
22.
press
34
down?
new events, 34 new
No,
outcomes.
like-
Okay.
You've gotten 46 outcomes out of 3. I've played this a little bit, and you've
Oh,
got,
that's right. You got silvers.
and you've got 0 out of 22 endings.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
that
Next
is like
time we'll
special
do
endings
get
and
the
stuff like
cocaine.
like,
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You would have gotten a special ending probably.
oh, look
Oh,
at
you can
that
date her
person.
too. You can date
I
her
like-
too. She's
I like
super
this
hard to get.
one.
She's super hard to get. I think you have to get all the special endings first before you can
Oh
unlock her.
gosh. wow.
Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. And you know what? As it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Damien and Scott teamed up and took second in a national Pokemon tag tournament. The crowd was amazed. Their Pokemon team did taxes as if there were no tomorrow. It was a thing of beauty. Liam kept doing art so hard that he eventually evaporated and became the concept of coolness itself.
Whoa.
While leaving the physical plane, the last thing Liam did was give everyone a condescending look. Miranda got a job at being princess of her kingdom, which it was actually kind of her job already. Well, you surely don't see her complaining about it. During those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were lots of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. You are my friend.
Here's all of our little...
Yay.
I'm sad I didn't get a date. I'll have to go for Polly next time.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
otherwise,
nice.
it was fun.
There's a lich. Red robe.
Oh, Slender?
Slender! Poison ivy, maybe?
Yeah.
Wolfpack, baby. Oh, Gus.
Gus.
Oh, look, we're looking at forks. Silverware.
These change depending
Oh.
on who you romance.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's the board game. Okay, I see.
Yeah. Because if you get that picture and you romance Damien, it says, I was actually just checking him out instead.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, we're so cool.
But look, we're in a
at
band.
Oh, dude, I'm the drummer. Oh, I definitely didn't go swimming. Nice, Ariel,
I'm
going
gonna
for a
die.
cannonball.
We're having fun in the front, or you are.
Yes, go now.
Oh, the
you
ultimate
guys-
Oh, dude,
dodgeball!
I'm always on the court, dude. That's literally all I did this game. I think I went to the gym 3 times.
You went a crazy amount.
Oh, that's the buyer or the seller?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Conan 64 DS? That guy's a Nintendo fan.
Jew.
Let's see if you're on there, Shelby.
She's not a crowdsourcer.
Ooh, next time.
There's
Next
you with
time.
your love, and me with my love.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll have to do that next time.
Nice. Ends with
Yeah.
me with Scott
It's
Howell.
because you had the highest love. So at the end.
Oh,
It's you with your writing on it.
I see. Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
that
All
was
right. I didn't
fun.
think I was
Yeah.
gonna make it. I was stressing
I
out
was
at
so
the end. I was
scared.
like, no.
Got it. That was fun. And what's crazy is that like we can play and be completely different. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed Monster Prom.
Thanks, Crocodonits.
Yeah,
Thank
we'll
you.
see
Crocodile.
if people want more. Then we can play again. If not, we'll play other things.
Yeah, we'll go
Yeah.
for someone else.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see
Maybe
what
we'll
happens.
all fight for the same person.
Oh,
Well, that's a
that'll
good
be a
idea.
good
We
one.
should
The
try that.
ultimate showdown. That
Yeah.
would really suck.
Yeah, we should see if like we can unlock some other things for them.
We
can
didn't even
unlock
see
other
this
things.
dude this time.
No,
I
we
know,
didn't
the
see
galactic.
him.
Look at all those Damiens. Oh, never
Look
mind.
at all of me.
Oz.
All right.
It's mesmerizing to look at.
All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.